Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm going to tell you about the best travel credit cards available in the UK for 2022. So this is the video for you if you're looking to save money on your travel by using a travel credit card. Travel credit cards are really good because they have a lot of benefits, including they don't have those high fees that you pay with your normal bank credit or debit card when travelling abroad. They also offer you purchase protection and they can offer you some great perks. So that's the reason why you should definitely consider getting yourself a travel debit card, and I'm going to tell you about all of the best ones available in today's video. Don't forget to like the video, it really helps out the channel. Thank you for liking my video, and also if you would like to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe. You can just click the button down below the video to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Now let's get straight into the video. The main benefit of a travel credit card is that it allows you to save money when travelling. So if you use your normal bank credit or debit card whilst travelling abroad, then they'll charge you foreign exchange fees and also transaction fees on every purchase that you make whilst abroad, and especially if you're withdrawing from ATMs out there as well, that can be really costly. So the way that you can save money on all of these fees is by getting yourself a travel credit card. Travel credit cards can also offer you purchase protection, and some of them have some great perks as well, which I'm going to tell you about today. So that's the reasons that you should consider getting yourself a travel credit card, and I'm going to share with you some of the best ones available in the UK for 2022. A travel credit card will also save you money every time you travel. So every time you travel, you can save the money that you would have paid in fees elsewhere. So it's really beneficial in that way. And also if you're making big purchases, or if you're going on big holidays, or even just on a small holiday, you can save yourself hundreds to thousands of pounds every time you travel. The cards are also free to sign up for, so it's definitely worth getting one even if you don't travel often, because you can use it when you do travel. And also if you're making any online purchases in a different currency, then you can use your card for that as well. They've been shown to save you money versus getting cash before you go, and especially versus getting cash out when you arrive, because that works out really expensive. So definitely worth considering in time for your next trip. With the majority of these cards, it's worth bearing in mind that spending is almost always cheaper than withdrawing cash from an ATM. So spending on the card wherever you are is usually cheaper than withdrawing cash whilst you're abroad, but most of these cards offer you no interest or fees on withdrawing cash from an ATM. But just something to bear in mind, definitely worth spending using the card and getting a small amount of cash from the ATM. This goes for all travel cards actually. It's usually cheaper to spend than withdrawing cash. And the best cards of the ones that I'm going to be telling you about today have no fees on spending and are free to withdraw cash at ATMs as well. So that's not something you need to worry about with these cards, because these are some of the best available. Also, just to quickly remind you, I know I've mentioned it in lots of my videos, but if you want to check your eligibility for any of these credit cards, then feel free to sign up to a credit club. It's a money saving expert credit club. It's completely free to sign up for. All you need to do is just fill in your account details, make an account, and then you can check your eligibility for all of these credit cards without going through a full credit check. So it's really handy to check if you are eligible for these cards without actually making an application. So definitely recommend it if you're interested in any of these cards. It will show you the chances that your application will be accepted for that particular credit card. Now for the important part, let me tell you about all of the best travel credit cards. Number one is the Barclaycard Rewards card. This card has no fees on spending and no fees on ATM withdrawals whilst you're travelling abroad. As is common to all credit cards, you must repay your balance in full every month in order to avoid interest. This is a rewards credit card, so it's really good because it has that fee-free travel aspect, but it also has rewards as well, so you can get cash back on most of your spending that you do, and also you get free 5 months of Apple TV when you sign up as well. So there are lots of rewards going on with this credit card, particularly the cashback, so it's a really good credit card all round. And as I said, you've got your fee-free spending and you've got your fee-free ATM withdrawals as well. And you also get the purchase protection that you get with a travel credit card. So all in all, it's a great card and it's my top pick for travel credit cards. Number two is the Halifax Clarity card. So this is another great option. It has no fees on spending and no fees on ATM withdrawals. As with all credit cards, you must repay your balance in full every month in order to avoid interest. There is also a small amount of interest charged on ATM withdrawals, so you should try and limit those so you can keep that interest to a minimum. But if you're spending abroad, there are no fees and there are no actual transaction or exchange fees on the ATM withdrawals, but they are charging you a small amount of interest. So that's just something to bear in mind. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem when you're spending whilst abroad, and you can just limit your ATM withdrawals. And like I said, the fee is small, it is a small amount, but it's just something to note. It's an alternative to the Barclaycard rewards credit card, and it's a really good option as well. Number 3 is the Virgin Money MasterCard. So this card has no fees on spending and a 3% fee on ATM withdrawals. So if you do get this card, you should just try to limit your ATM withdrawals so that you don't have to pay too many of these fees. The interest that's charged on ATM withdrawals is charged daily, so if you want to limit the amount of interest that you're paying, you could just pay off the charge immediately, and therefore you won't have it on your account charging you interest. It is a MasterCard, so it's accepted worldwide, and it does have the purchase protection that you get with the travel credit cards. It is a good option as it does have fee-free spending, which is definitely cheaper than using your existing credit or debit card whilst travelling abroad, so it's a good one to consider. Number 4 and the last on this list is the NatWest travel credit card. This is only available to existing NatWest customers. It could be a good option if you already bank with them and you're looking to save yourself the money and hassle of trying to use your existing card abroad. Like all of these cards, it will definitely save you money versus using your normal credit or debit card whilst abroad, exchanging money before you go or exchanging money when you get there. So definitely is going to save you money. This card has no fees on spending and it has a 3% fee on ATM withdrawals. Like with the Virgin card, the interest is charged until it's paid off, so if you want to reduce your fees, then you can just pay it off as soon as the balance is on your card. As with all credit cards, you will be charged interest if you don't pay it off in full every month, but that interest rate is low when it comes to credit cards because it's 12.9%. If you pay it off in full every month, then you won't be charged interest. Those were all of the travel credit cards that I wanted to tell you about today, and those are the best ones available, so definitely check them out if you're looking for a new travel credit card. They're all really useful if you want to save money whilst travelling, or even whilst paying for your holidays or paying for other things before you go if you're paying in a foreign currency. They all allow you to get that purchase protection that you get with credit cards, so they're really useful in that way, and they can also save you a huge amount of money on your foreign travel. As I've mentioned, some of them come with some great perks as well, so definitely worth considering. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. See you next time.